latest on the man accused of setting 2 churches on fire in Douglas. Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Mooney.
And I'm Monica Garcia.
Eric Ridenour was back in court today after 2 of Douglas's most historic churches were destroyed in a fire last month. The prosecution says that fortunately nobody died in that fire as firefighters had to rescue a homeless man who was living inside that church. And we first broke this story back on May 22nd after a fire broke out at the historic Church Square, which is a block in Douglas that contains several churches.
So investigators say the fire started at the First Presbyterian Church, which is over 100 years old, and then later it spread to St. Stephen's Episcopal Church.
News 4 Tucson's Gabrielle Parrish joins us live outside of the courthouse where she attended the hearing today and has more on what happened. Gabrielle.
Sean, Monica, I'm standing outside of the federal courthouse where a judge ruled that Ridenour is a danger to the community and will remain locked up. Some interesting details coming out in court today that a man was living inside of the church building when the fire was set, and luckily firefighters were able to rescue him before anything even worse happened. And on top of all of that, this church is located next to a daycare where this fire could have easily spread.
This is video from the church fire. We were not allowed to bring our camera into court today, where an ATF agent took the stand stating that a witness saw Ridenour enter the church with a plastic bag, then leave without one. Additionally, a daycare camera captured him leaving the church and getting into his car as smoke emerged from the building. This isn't Ridenour's first encounter with the law. He's had issues with 2 women who were his lovers in the past, one of whom which is his ex-wife. The prosecution says during the investigation, ATF and Douglas police discovered a letter in Ridenour's home expressing his dislike for culture in the church he attended. The church he is accused of setting on fire supports migrants, and it was widely known that the church would be assisting migrants with the lifting of Title 42.
These federal court documents paint Ridenour as a violent man that does not like gay people or women preaching or praying or leading in the church. So if he is convicted, he will be facing 5 years in prison. Reporting live from downtown, Gabrielle Parrish, News 4 Tucson.
All right, Gabrielle, thank you for that update.